Cricbuzz Comm going to do something a little bit different here before we discuss the state of the match, Joy. 9 years ago at Lord's, a young leg spinner batting at number 8 made his test match debut and he picked up 3 wickets, starting with the wicket of Imran Farhat, which was his first. 9 years later, he comes back as a stalwart batsman, he's forgotten how to bowl, he's handed the ball and he picks up a key wicket.
What a wicket it was. And you just look at this and the 2 wickets that have made a difference, both of them you're wondering what they did. One was Williamson, who was so much in control and just managed to steer it to the keeper, and then Grantham and Smith absolutely making
magic. Yes, of course. Just
there.
In case you were wondering, yes, it is Stephen Peter Devereux Smith coming in with a bit of magic from Aaron Finch, who's been really rotating his bowlers. Initially we thought, what's he doing? Why is he doing that? And he's got everything right. Let's show you where things last with the bowling card first. We're doing everything differently here, but why not? Because that's been the story of Australia. They've decided to go to 8 bowlers, and I think everyone's in a sense made an impact. Finch himself has bowled 2 overs, 1 for 6 from Stephen Smith, and now he knows with New Zealand on the mat pretty much. Behrendorff's just got 1 over left. He's got enough from Stark with reverse swing, Pat Cummins to come, Nathan Lyon still to bowl.
Absolutely. He's got top order bowling left, 8 bowlers used. I think they had a specific plan out here, which is not to allow the New Zealand batsmen to settle. Just give them a different look every time. Let them, because they're going to play 4-5 deliveries, try and see what the bowlers are all about. And they've just rotated the bowlers so much. I don't think the Kiwis were expecting it. And somewhere the kind of shots both Williamson has played and Grantham has said, they've just lost their heads a little now.
Now let's go back to Cricbuzz Comm in its traditional format. Let's show you the score at the 35th over and show you where New Zealand are and why they're in such a predicament, because that one name which doesn't have an asterisk next to it, which is Kane Williamson, he's out for 40, and that was a key turning point of the game, as well as a rash shot from Ross Taylor. You'd have to say for Kane Williamson, again, it was an inspired piece of captaincy. You didn't expect Stark to come back that early. He just came back, got him a wicket.
Yeah, absolutely. I think now this is it. He's now using them for 3 spells or 4 spells. Now this time he's decided to go 3 up front, and then he's got him back again. And every time Stark is getting him in wickets, and that's really, really important for them, because I think the wicket that Stark gets, they're making the difference at this point in time. Once he gets that inroad, the other bowlers come in, they put pressure, and then somebody tries a rash shot.
Okay, hold that thought, because yes, he's a stalwart batsman. Yes, he made his test debut at this very ground as a leg spinner, but apparently he can field as well, because he's just pulled off a stunner off Stark to get rid of Tom Latham, who may not be the biggest factor, but he has made a match-winning 100 in India, and even though he was out of form, they were looking at Latham to finish this, and Stark's back, comes back, picks up a wicket.
That was a fat lady singing.
Yes.
There is a fat lady singing out there. There is a fat lady singing. This doesn't look very good for New Zealand. And it's all left to just wrap it up now, because at 8 and over with the kind of batsmen they've lost, it's going to look really tough for them.
Yes, and I think she's also singing Advance Australia Fair, because it really looks after where they were at one stage in this game. They've come back strongly, they've made a statement, and it'll take a lot to be able to stop her singing. She's not clearing her throat, she's doing that. And I guess it's a foregone conclusion what we might be discussing on My 11 Circle Presents Cricbuzz Live. We could have a twist, I'm not quite sure we will.